Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool number line, working with problems and how we can solve them. We have a problem related to TEKS 3.2c and we will solve it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have Sarah plotting a point on a number line. It represents the number of tickets sold at a concert, and the point is less than halfway between 3,000 and 4,000. So what number could Sarah's point represent? Well, we don't know exactly which number she has. It's going to be either A, B, C, or D. The only clue we have is it is less than halfway between 3,000 and 4,000. Now, why is that important? Well, when we start learning to round numbers, and we start learning how we can approximate numbers, we will see these terms. We will see round. We might see about how many. We might see approximately or approximate. All of those means that when we're doing calculations, we don't need the exact numbers. We want something that's close to the exact number, but is easy to mentally use in math. So we might want to quickly add some numbers or quickly subtract some numbers. And we don't want to do the actual multiplication. We just want an estimate. So we would simply just round the numbers and get us a close enough answer. So that's what we're dealing with here. We use a number line to begin with. In fourth and fifth grade, we start to learn just the rules we could do without a number line. So if we are less than halfway between 3,000 and 4,000, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of put a box around where we want, because any number that is less than halfway between 3,000 and 4,000 is actually going to round down to 3,000. Now I drew that line right there, but what is this tick mark right here? This tick mark is the halfway point. And if you ever get stuck, you look to see, well, how far are your two boundary numbers? My two boundary numbers are 4,000 and 3,000. So if we subtract those, that means there's a distance of 1,000. Then we got to think, what's halfway between 1,000, 0 and 1,000? What's the half of 1,000? That's going to be 500. 500 plus 500 makes 1,000. So this is going to be 500 more than 3,000 or 500 less than 4,000. Either way, you're looking at 3,500. And so if you get the top half, you're actually going to round up. Now, you might be wondering, well, what about 3,500? It's in both. Well, technically, if you're right at the midpoint, you are actually going to round up. Rounding down starts right below. So in this case, it's going to be 3,499 or below is going to round down. 3,500, that midpoint actually rounds up. So let's just plot each of these numbers, because what we're looking for is we're looking for something that's within this first box on the left. So 3,200. All right, so since we're dealing with 3,200, look at all these. If we can just view these as 32, 36, 35, 41, watch. 30, 35, 40. So that's going to be a little bit easier, right? We can just drop those last two zeros. So where would 32 be between 30 and 35? So maybe right here. So that definitely falls within the box. Let's look at 36. Okay, so that's going to be above the box. So that's going to actually round up. So we definitely don't need this one. See, now I knew they'd give us C. 3,500. That's right on that midpoint. But remember, the midpoint or above rounds up. So that's not going to work. And then look at D, 41. That actually falls outside of our box. So this is going to be larger than 4,000, which definitely it's going to round back down to 4,000. So the only one that's going to be less than halfway in between 3,000 and 4,000 is A, 3,200 or 3,200.